Oh, I just thought of a game that you have to record for the channel too.
What?
Open Season, the video game.
I'm not complaining. If
I
you're,
know, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, bruh, I'd actually be thrilled if I had to do that.
nah, bro.
That
It's
game was
just
my childhood.
I really wish my YouTube channel would get more comments and shit. Like, I want to see what people actually want to see me play.
All you get though is just the bots that's sitting there like, subscribe to my OnlyFans to see my poon poon.
Like, why would they want to sub that when they can sub to me? I mean, what?
Because some people aren't gay.
Yeah, you would be surprised though. Unfortunately.
You are gay. You gotta play Surfs Up, the video game.
Never really watched the movie, so I don't know how the game's gonna be.
I never played the game either, but I did watch the movie. The movie was good. Somebody posted a picture of some black broad, like, and I mean like dark black, and they said the most underrated skin tone.
We're
The
live, by the way.
first, no, like, listen to this. The first comment, somebody said charcoal. The one right underneath it, camera needs a flash to daylight. Bruh, Facebook be wildin'. If anybody's watching this video when it uploads, well, that's too bad. Make jokes here, brother. The last time I made that joke, I had Barb at the Waffle House laughing for an hour.
I don't know. I like.
What game is it again?
I don't even know how to pronounce it, dog. Let me put in text chat. It's like something like that.
Lamentum?
It just, I don't know, for something that's supposed to be like retro style, it's just, I don't know.
Retro style doesn't mean like the retro games.
Yeah.
Because, my brother in Christ, have you not played the retro games?
Honestly, I just hope that I don't get a bunch of like Fortnite kids watching my shit.
They're like, play Fortnite, play Fortnite. But you like Fortnite though, so I don't I don't know why you're complaining.
I, whoever said I liked Fortnite, dog? When did I say I like Fortnite?
You and Aiden were grinding Fortnite. What are you on about?
I played it like 2 or 3 times with him. That's not grinding it.
You were grinding it for skins, dog.
No, I wasn't. You have to pay for the skins.
Aiden said you was trying to grind for skins.
No, I wasn't. You have to actually pay for the skins. It's like Siege. They're like elite skins. You gotta pay for those.
Well, said you still liked it.
Well, I didn't, and Aiden's fucking stupid. Next time, don't listen to a fucking flat earther.
That's fair. Can't say stuff like that that might offend people, but you can call people flat earthers. Okay, buddy. What if the flat earth tribe is watching your videos?
You all are retarded.
Are you talking to them or me at this point?
The flat earthers.
Fair enough.
I see one of them.
No. See, that's the difference. I actually have enough brain cells in my head to realize, oh yeah, a planet is a round object. What do you bet Aiden also believed that the moon landing was fake?
Oh shit, hold on. Here. I think.
Aiden's just over here. JFK was a lizard man and the moon landing was faked.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I used to think the moon landing was fake.
Tanner was a lizard man. He thinks the moon landing was faked.
No, that's like the only actual thing that I think, though. Like, when it comes to shit like that. Because 9/11 was an inside job. We all know it was.
How was it an inside job, though?
Dog, come on. How, realistically, how are you gonna tell me that TSA ain't gonna, like, stop people with guns get on a plane?
They didn't have guns, they had box cutters. And this was before they even made you, like, not have any sort of weapon on you.
They had box cutters?
Yeah, they literally used box cutters to take over the planes. This was before the sky marshals were a thing.
Huh. Imagine using a box cutter, bro. What? Dude, everyone.
If you think about it, it is a razor blade.
Yeah, but like, bro, you're telling me a bunch of people would what? No one tried to fight.
Well, you
back.
have 3 to 4. They did. It was called Flight 93. But that was the whole thing, though. They couldn't really fight back. They were screwed either way, because if they fought back, then they just crashed the plane and killed everybody on the plane. They didn't fight back because they were actually told, like, there's a bomb on the plane, we're heading back to the airport because we want stuff. Yeah, you gotta think about it this way. The passengers weren't trained pilots, told that there was a bomb on board. So it was like, huh, fight back and either A, crash, or B, get blown up, or hope they're telling the truth and we actually land.
I'm not gonna record this game. Oh wait. I'm so stupid, bro. This shit's trying to play like Resident Evil.
I still want to watch you play Ad Infinitum. I think that would be a goated game for the channel.
Yeah, it looks so good.
It was on sale for $20 like a couple weeks ago too.
I'm hoping it gets on Game Pass.
I don't think it will, but it's one of those games that goes on sale frequently. I'll just cop it next time it's on sale. But yeah, no, for me, like the whole thing where everybody's like, it was an inside job. Like they always try to be like, oh, how did the buildings collapse then?
Well, that makes
Because they
sense.
literally. No, it doesn't. Because here's the thing,
No, I'm
they
saying
had
like no, it
literally.
makes sense on why they collapsed, dumbass. I'm like agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about them. Like they're you're just like, well, that makes sense that they're arguing that. Like, no,
No,
it doesn't.
no. If you crash a building into a plane, it's gonna collapse, no matter who
If you
does it.
crash a building into a plane.
Or shut up, bitch.
Like legit, people are sitting there and they're just like, "Oh, that doesn't make sense. It's an inside job. They had to plant explosives because jet fuel can't melt steel beams." Well, no, duh, it can't melt steel beams. But you know what it can do? Get hot enough to weaken the steel by heating it up to where it's no longer rigid like how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, like it makes sense that it collapsed, got burnt all to hell and all that shit.
And then they're sitting there and they're just like, "Oh, but we didn't find plane parts in the building." Well, no, duh, because it got pulverized under literally 108 stories of concrete. Or 111. I don't remember how many freaking levels in that building there were. Like 100 and something floors. I don't remember. Like you literally had that many tons of concrete just crashing down on top of it. Yeah, no, duh, you didn't find any parts. They were pulverized, just like the remains of the people.
I don't understand how the building broke though. What do you mean, like tons of metal went through it? What?
For me, what always got me too is they're sitting there and they're just like, "Oh, we never saw no plane in the footage." Well, no, duh. There was only like one video of the first plane hitting because, nobody was expecting it. And you can see the tail end of the plane going into the building, number one. Number two, you can also see the shadow of the plane on other buildings. And then on the second tower, on the south tower, there was a ton of video footage of it hitting the tower because everybody was already filming. Like literally on CNN, on live television, it showed the plane hitting because they were filming it like, okay, yeah, this is a breaking news coverage. The, Twin Towers are on fire. North Tower is engulfed in flames. Oh crap, and another plane just hit the South Tower. Oopsie poopsie, we're under attack. They're like, oh, but there's no footage of it. What do you mean, Brody? Literally, CNN has footage of it. Now, typically, I'm not one over here like, oh, believes everything CNN says, but when it's on live television, kinda hard to deny it. And there was other footage. There was other news stations there too. So people that are like, oh, but it's CNN. They might have edited it. Okay, we'll watch it from any other news station that was there. NBC, Fox, amateur videographers, like regular civilian people that were filming it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only like half paying attention. I don't know. I'm about to get off this game once I'm done recording this video. I'm about to just record something else.
It's not that good.
No, it's pretty ass.
I love how this just devolved into a rant of me just literally just debunking everything that the conspiracy theorists were saying about 9/11.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you what was an inside job, though. MLK.
Was it?
Like the assassination of MLK, that was an inside job.
Uh, James Earl Ray, or is that who did it? James Earl Ray?
Supposedly. even though there was a lot of news, or not news footage, but there was a lot of eyewitness testimony saying that there was a man in a white T-shirt crouched in the bushes below the building, right in front of where that window was, where James Earl Ray supposedly shot him from. That there was a dude down there in a white T-shirt that after he shot, he ran over and got into a Mustang and left,
Hmm.
all while holding a rifle. Also, not to mention that the bullet trajectory, or not the bullet trajectory, but the bullet forensics on the round that they pulled out of MLK's skull didn't match up with the barrel ballistics of the rifle that James Earl Ray supposedly had. Mm-hmm. Because what they failed to realize back then, because it wasn't a thing back then, twist rates are different in rifles depending on what model you get. Which these two rifles, the Remington that they was using is a Remington pump action 30-06, which I would love to have. They're freaking amazing looking rifles. The one that he had a different twist rate in the rifling than the one that was used that fired that bullet. Yeah, there's a YouTuber named Wendigoon. They had a long video debunking it and like proving that it was actually an inside job. Actually, I have a video. Oh, and another fun fact about it. Yeah, the King family literally